All right, let's get in shape using some equipment that you probably have in your closet at home. First, the bendable bar. I'm not going to get too much into the talk and just some action right now. Let's do 15 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at the delts. 6, lateral head of the delts. 7, getting a lot of shoulder work here as well as pecs. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And I'm going to mix that up with the chest expander, which is basically for the upper back, rhomboids, posterior deltoids. I'm only using 2 springs as opposed to 3 or 4, so I can get multiple reps. So it's 1, 2, 3. Keep in tension. 4, 5, 6. Straight arms. 7, 8, 9, 10, 15. With this is good enough. 11, 12, 13, 14. My arms are locked out. 15. All right. Okay. I really felt that one. Again, similar to doing a rear delt fly, some of the same exact muscles that you get when you do the seated row, using the seated row machine. It's quite hard. All right, so if you're game, let's see how many we could do for the second set. Second set. Core stiffness. Keep the core tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm just stimulating the muscle. 11. Good for the forearms now. I'm feeling my forearms. 12, 13, 14. One more and 15. Oh, my muscles are on fire. So, I'm going to take a quick break and explain why am I doing this. Because there may be another time where you have to shelter in place, quarantine, and you need a good workout. And you may have some of these apparatuses, 1 or 2 of these, in the home, and it's fairly obvious that for many of you, they've been collecting dust. Make use of them. They actually work to stimulate the muscle. I did a 200-mile caloric expenditure workout, which is, 200 calories. I burned 200 calories, and then I jumped right into this stuff. So here's a quick healthy tip. If you want to find out how many calories that you can burn, try to download an app called Pacer on your phone. Get out there, do some run, walk intervals, and keep going until you get 200 calories. And from there, you can move on and get into some of this in-home workout stuff. Phone's ringing, but I'm not going to do it. Stimulate, don't annihilate. Lee Haney. That's the old Lee Haney mantra. Keeping the arms stiff, and I'm pinching the shoulder blades back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Working the posterior chain, upper back. 14 and 15. Rear delts, mid traps, rhomboids. Very, very good. 2 sets in, and I'm already feeling it. This gives me a good opportunity to reiterate some other healthy tips. Another thing that everyone should be doing out there is a fair amount of, I would say, juicing. If you can do some juicing, do some juicing. Here are a few good juice recipes that I would recommend. Watermelon with ginger and a cucumber. Watermelon, ginger, cucumber, and lemon. That's the second one. You can add celery to another one. Celery, cucumber, ginger, spinach. That's another good one. And to add to that, another good juice would be celery, cucumber, ginger, green apple, and a handful of blueberries. Those are some great juices. These things will not only help you lose weight, but they're chock full of antioxidants, vitamins, minerals, anti-diuretic properties. So you're really getting some good, solid, fat-burning, weight loss material, as well as great digestive material there too. Good for digestion. I'm gonna go for 5 more. I'm feeling fatigued in my arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ouch. Drop this down. I'll give you another very good juice recipe. Another very good juice recipe is going to be asparagus. Give me 5 stalks of asparagus stick, 1 peeled cucumber, a little bit of ginger about the size of the tip of your pinky, and you can add to that some lemon with about 4 ounces of blended ice water. Another very, very good juice recipe for helping to get the body's natural inflammation down, bring your body from high acid, stress, cortisol, that acidic back to a base, bringing you back to what we call homeostasis, a great place to be, which will help to stimulate your body's natural metabolism if you're having trouble. 2, 3, squeeze, 4, 5, keep in tension, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, one more, 15. All right, another juice that I'm recommending for you out there would be green apple, spinach, kale, and I would take some grapeseed extract, whether you have the powder form, put that in there, another great antioxidant, and it's more of a diuretic drink as well. So it's keeping the body from holding on to too much water weight. You know, that's not the #1 cause for weight gain among people, but it is a problem. All right, let me see what I got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, the delts are working. 6, pecs are obviously working. 7, 8, 9, from the side. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Another good healthy tip, if you're using the Pacer app, try to get 25,000 steps a day for 10 days. Nice healthy tip. A good one that I could give you for staving off excess hunger after a very stressful workout is to boil about 5 to 7 eggs. I would take about 5 egg whites and 1 whole egg. Eat that. You're getting a great amount of protein, but not overstuffing yourself. It's very good for you. I should put a 3rd one on here, but this is still challenging. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm getting tired now. 10. Muscle fatigue is good. Very tough. Very tough. When I do this one, I try to concentrate and focus and squeeze the muscle. I'm squeezing every bit out of this muscle. Maximum voluntary contraction. I like listening to, many of the old school bodybuilders like Robbie Robertson talk about. Robbie talks oftentimes about really squeezing the muscle, squeezing and getting that full contraction. We're trying to etch muscle, so sometimes little bendable bar like this can really aid in developing good muscle quality at the end of the week if you're trying to lay off weights but get a little touch-up stimulus here. Squeeze. squeeze. Whew. I'm fatigued, very, very fatigued. I'm gonna go over Clarence Bass's Mr. Rip's diet in one of our next workouts. Pretty good, simple stuff. Along with Clarence Bass diet tips, I'm probably also going to show you guys how to do some multiple plane movement action, transverse plane movement action with a power band, exertube. You know, those things are great, not for just getting a muscle pump, but they're great for functional fitness. So we'll do some functional fitness exercises coming up as well. Let me get back here. Good rotation pattern. That was really good. I'm probably going to do a nice core cool down for mobility after this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep it tight. 10. Whew. I'm gonna take this nice and wide. I'm gonna get some mobility. I'm gonna turn and twist. Bring this to the back pocket. Strength and conditioning coach. I think he one time worked for the Chicago Bulls. Vern Gambetta really is big on these multi-plane movement exercises. And one of his cues is to take it, put it in your back pocket. Take it, put it in your back pocket. I like that cue. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, rotate, 4, 5, and 5. Just needed to loosen up the core a little bit there. So I gave you guys some superior nutrition tips. Although I couched it in this quick workout, those are superior nutrition tips. Take those darn things to the bank. They're very, very good. I hope you got a lot out of this routine. I'll catch you next time.